Hello, hello. This is the English session, part 16. Uh, when I was starting making English session, I feel really uncomfortable because of that. Ki you have you know what you talk, what you want to talk uh, in this English session, but unfortunately I couldn't start. Yes, that is because of that key English. Yes, and there is also one thing today is like I am facing some sort of throatal problem on my mouth, so it is really hard to speak. And so it just like from this morning I was continuously silenced, not even speak a little word. But I definitely I need to make English session because English session is really important. So all right, so let's face it. Okay, so I download some of the question banks, which is really important, really necessary for me. And yeah, so ask some of the questions. What is the most romantic date you ever been on? Romantic date. Well, I didn't have any relationship before, so I didn't have any date. So I don't have any romantic date. Yeah. What do you think about most? What do you wish to wear better at? Okay. Mm, there is a one thing I'm gonna tell you is that when I went to the ground, I always wear track pant, tracksuit. Okay, and that tracksuit is it's like really half pant. Okay, it's like really comfortable for running, jumping, playing. Okay, but it is not good for going someone home. Okay, someone house, right? It happens like 2 or 3 months away before when I was playing. Okay, then Vishal came up and he wants to go to the Shuttikal's house. Okay, I didn't want to go to Shrutik's house, but unfortunately I have to go to because no one is going there. So let's go. And it's just like I went Shrutika's house in just like a tracksuit, and I feel really embarrassed. So yeah, who would you scarify for your life? Scared, SCAR, your life. Scared or scarified. Scarified or scared, that is means one thing. Okay. Uh, who is the thing that you are afraid of, or afraid नहीं, it's just like terrible of, डर जाते हो उस चीज से, what is that? um, being failure. Yes, is I feel really scared for the failure. Yeah, failure से डर लगता है, नहीं डर नहीं लगता. Yes, but scared is a part of life, dude. Yeah, it always comes and you have to learn from it. Yeah. If you were going to die in 1 hour, what would you do? I will, I will just sit calm and remember what I did in my life. Okay, and understanding how much I enjoy my life. Uh, because everyone is enjoying their life. Okay, good things happens with everyone. Yeah, bad things happen with everyone also, but there is also a good things, yeah. And I will completely focus on good things, and I feel really thankful for everyone who are making my life really beautiful. And I'm thankful for the God and everyone. They chose me to exist in this world. And yeah, this is the thing I do when I have just an hour to die. What you feel cool? What you feel cool if you rode two motorcycle with a guy on a back, or just wrong, or or is that just wrong? Would you feel cool if you rode motorcycle with a guy on the? This is actually question for the girl. Okay, and what is the meaning of that, girl? Yeah, what is the meaning of this question is that is like you are sitting on the back, okay, and the person is motorcycle, and the person is driving on the motorcycle, and road is completely empty. So what would you do? Or do you enjoy, or do you stuff like that? It's kind of like a really naughty questions, yes. um, but this question belongs to girl, and I'm not a girl, okay. So if no, okay, ठीक है, if you are boy and you are driving a motorcycle, and beautiful girl is sitting behind you, and road is completely empty, no one is there, what would you do? uh, I like to be enjoy the motorcycle, yes, and the view, and it was really good, yes. If I want to sex, it's just like I went to the hotel and go to the sex. Yes, I don't want to sex in the roadside. It's like really not so good. Okay, it's like really harami fun. I don't want to do that, even if I have a chance or not. It's just like I don't want to do that. Yeah, sex is has to be happened in bedroom, not in roadside. So yeah, if you could live anywhere, where would you be? Where it would be? Well, I really like to live in New York. Yes, it was really good. It was really amazing place. The people are happening. The people are struggling, doing something really good. When you are living in the New York, it feels like the life is there. Yeah, it's like everybody, people are partying and doing their jobs, and lots of people was there. Well, lots of people was there, it's kind of like a really good. But one thing is that there is a people who is kind of like really same age and doing something really even better for their life, and everybody is chasing their goal and dream. So I really like to live in those particular place. And there is another thing is that New York is really a good place. Like it doesn't have so much like summer. It doesn't get too much hot. It always get cold. Sometimes it gets -8 degree, but it was really fresh and it was really nice. And I really like to live in New York. Yeah, it was like really best place. And there is so many things in New York, like coffee shops and so many places, and lots of buildings. And it's like New York is really amazing. It's not to describe in the words. Yes, when you are living in that town, that feel is good. Yeah. How do you like a guy to show his feeling? This is obviously a girl's question. Okay, I'm actually in section at question to ask a girl. Okay, so that's why this question is belongs to the girl. Okay, whatever. Okay, you just like I'm skipping this part and just feel like, is this question is belongs to the boy, then what would be? And how do you like a guy to show his feeling? Okay. If a girl is try to show his feeling, then do you like that girl or not? But I didn't actually think about that. Why? Because I always try to do something, uh, something like chasing a dream. Yeah, I never thought about a girl and what their feelings and what they want. It's like I don't really understand. And I don't want to understand them. Yeah, because of that key, I have some sort of things that need to achieve. Yeah, I always wanted to run, but there is a time you need to face a girl, and then what would you do? Yeah, is this girl is open up, he's expressing your feelings, then what would you do? It's just like, for the gentleman, I will listen, because listen is a kind of like a really important. Okay, so I will listen what she wants to say to me, and I'm not giving her suggestion and solution and reason. Why? Because girl doesn't want that thing. If that girl wants some sort of solution from my side, so I will give it them. But most of the time, girls wants to person who just listen whatever they have inside it. Okay, so it just like, I just be listen. That's the only thing. That's the girls want, and that is the thing. Yes. So yeah. What is your favorite type of music? Well, I like EDM. When did you first fall in love with me? Like really stupid question. Well, I didn't have anything at all, yeah, because मेरे पास ऐसा कुछ भी नहीं है, कोई ऐसा word शब्द वगैरह, कोई लड़का लड़की भी नहीं है. So it doesn't happen to me. But yeah, you just like fall in love. Yeah, it's fall in love is kind of like a really important thing. Yeah, because everybody is fall in love. Yeah, because some sort of attraction happens when you saw someone and you feel really great. So is this thing happens to you? Well, I supposed to say yes, it is happens to me. Yes. Why? How? uh, and when? Okay. Well, I didn't really know, but when I was the 10th standard, and I do feel like that some sort of attraction with the girls, and that girl named Priyanka Chopra. I just been really attracted towards her, because of she looks, she smile, and I didn't really tell what I feel. I just like, I just like look and feel so great, and that's it. Yes. And that fall in love happens three time in my life. Yeah, one time with the Akansha Marode, sorry, one time in the Priyanka Chauhan in 10th standard, 11th standard with the Akansha Marode. Okay, she is also a college mate. Sorry, school college mate. Yes, she's also in my IT branch. Okay, she looks really good. Okay, but I didn't really approach her. Okay, and the last one um, is uh, is that girl named Sneha Tamgadge. Okay, I know her from the childhood, but I didn't really look at her that way. When I see at the reunion, I feel really attracted towards her, and I feel really good. Yes. So there is a three time it happens to me, and I fall in love with those girls, but I didn't really approach those girls. Why? Because of that, I already knew what I want my life and what I want to achieve in my life. Not a girl. I just want my target and achieve those targets. So I will I am I understand my priority and I follow my things. So yes. Can you share something from your life that you never share with anyone else? Can you share something, uh, never share with anyone, right? Yeah. Well, actually, this question is belongs to the person who is in front of you, and then he's questioning about this thing, like, what is the secrets that you didn't share with anyone? So there is lots of secrets I have, yeah, but there is no person in front of me, so I can tell. So basically, I have lots of secrets, and I already told. told all the, I already speak all the secrets about me in the artifact episode. Okay, what I want, what I don't want, what I want to achieve in my life, everything I speak in front of in artifact episode. So yes, yeah. Do you want to know everything about me? It's already there. So yeah, I just want to go to the P. Yeah, let's just pause for a while. Okay, feel a little bit of tired. Okay, what accomplishment in your life are most proud of? Well, I want to be a filmmaker from the beginning. Yes, like I want to be filmmaker from from standard 10. Yes, but I didn't really know how to become this thing. Yeah, actually, I didn't really know what is the filmmaker. Yeah, because I love to watch films and I love them. Okay, and basically, I know from the beginning that I am something really different than normal. Okay, but I don't know what is it. I'm not really good in school and study. Yes, I'm really weak. Okay, it takes it there is so many things that affect like your surrounding. Yes, because when I decide ki I want to be a filmmaker, at that age I was 20 or 21. But it just like at that age you didn't really decide what you want in your life. Yes, uh, I didn't really did that. Yes, I'm not really confident about what I want to be and how I supposed to be a filmmaker. Okay. Um, Time goes off and it's just like time goes off. I complete my college and go to the job and I did some job. Okay, and then I realize I'm not really good in job or I don't want to do job. Yes, it just like there is a one thing I want to do in my life. Yes, and that is the only thing I want to do in my life. Yes, so I do understand quickly and right now I'm doing it that. Yeah, I'm doing some sort of filmmaking. Okay, I did some sort of videos and put it on the YouTube, and people liked it. People liked it. People feels really good, and they feels like he has some sort of talent. So yes, so it is good. Yeah, it is really good thing for me. Okay, and making those videos, it's kind of like a really hard, but I did it. Okay, and I feel really proud for myself because there is no certain in a surrounding like they are telling me ki you are do some sort of filmmaking. No, they are kind of like my surrounding is not good enough. They are kind of like opposing me to not to do this. Yes, but there is some sort of inside me telling me that ki you have to do this, you have to do this, and I went to the Nagpur and make something video about Nagpur, and it goes really viral. There is really good. Okay, there is a right now is like a 1 lakh views on that video, and it feels really good, and I think that is a really big accomplishment. Yeah, but not too much. Yes, because there is lots of things to do in my life. Yeah, and I like I don't want to be do some jobs. I want to be just filmmaker. That's it. Yes, that is my passion, and that's the only thing I want to do in my life. So yeah. On scale 1 to Chris Hemsworth, how attractive do you think uh, Chris Hemsworth is really good guy. He's really handsome. Yeah, handsome. Yeah, Chris Hemsworth. I don't really like Chris Hemsworth. Who is Chris Hemsworth? Is that movie Thor? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Do you understand who's Chris Hemsworth? Okay, that is Chris Hemsworth. But I like Chris Evans, like Captain America. Yeah, he's really good. And but do you want to scale yourself? Compare with the Chris Evans. Um, on which scale do you like? म्हणजे, I say Chris Evans is really good guy. Yeah, he has. Listen, Chris Evans is actor, and I'm not an actor. Okay, so his job is to be look good. Okay, and my job is has to be a person has to be look good on camera. Okay, I'm not really compare myself with any movie star at all. Yes, I just want to be fit, healthy, and uh, and not get fever. So that is I expect from my body. Okay, and I'm maintaining that. I do goes to exercise every day. Okay, and running and playing some badminton. So that makes me healthy. Okay, it's just like it takes 2 years. I didn't really go to the hospital, and that is really good thing. So I just want to be healthy and fit. That's it. Yes, I don't want my body look like Chris Hemsworth or Chris Evans. It's just like, yeah, I want to be, yes, but I will make that body, but I don't really think I have some sort of time to do something really workout, because I have something really do like filmmaking. And but I will definitely do running, yes, because running and exercise is always really good. So yeah, I will definitely do that. um is communication more important than sex in the relationship? Communication, yeah, I'm saying is that communication is good, yeah, but there is a one thing about sex is that if you are really bad at communication, but you are doing something really good in bed, the people will recognize you. Okay, and it's like that key. Sex is something else. Yes, sex is kind of like people wants to be do something. Sex is really good with their partner. Okay, but the partner is kind of like a suck at it. They didn't really feel so good. They didn't really feel satisfied. Yeah, I'm talking about girls. Yes, so. I'm sorry, I'm talking about a girl's perspective. Okay, so I'm saying is that uh, how do you think, do you good in communication or sex? Well, dude, I don't know, yaar. Well, I don't have any girls or any some sort of things that judge me and say your communication skill was really good or your sex is really good. Because did I didn't really did both of them. So you are asking this question to wrong dude. Okay, so yeah. What's your favorite romantic song? I like romantic songs, yes, but it depends on the mood. Yeah, mostly I like EDM, but some sort of romantic song is really good. Like while driving, And there is one thing when I eat so much food, and so at that time I want to sing loud as I can. So that time I cannot sing idiom at that time because idiom is kind of like a really fast. So romantic songs, yes, romantic song is kind of like a really good to understand, and lip sync is kind of like a really correct all the time. So, but which romantic song do you like? There is so many romantic songs. Yeah, I like so many romantic songs. Yes, there is no specific like this song is kind of like really good, and I feel really romantic. No, no, that is not at all. Yes, I like romantic song, but not the specific. Yes, there's so many songs like you name it and I like it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. If you could make out with any fictional character, who would be? Oh, why? Yeah, actually, this question is belongs to the girl. Yeah, but you are the answering this question, so I'm answering this question for the guy's perspective. Okay, so do you want to make out with any fictional character? Well, uh, I didn't really think about that. Yeah, fictional character, and no, it's I never think about such things like making out with friction character or not. Yeah, it's like I didn't really think about me getting sex with another guy. It's kind of like I didn't really see my penis at all. Yeah, I just like I try to avoid not to see this thing. Okay, so do you get that point? I'm kind of like a really being really embarrassed with doing something really stuff, but I did this thing. Yeah, but I definitely will did this thing. Okay, I definitely I will definitely do this thing. Okay, uh, but a frictional character is no not at all. Yeah, it's like nothing at all. Yes, मेरे को बस सेक्स करने के लिए लड़की चाहिए डूड. कोई फ्रिक्शनल कैरेक्टर नहीं चाहिए. That's it. Yeah. Um, what keeps you up at night? Up at night. Um, I didn't really completely awake at complete night. No, it doesn't happen. Yeah, some sort of things happen like when I'm watching the movie, and there is a thing like that movie is kind of like a really good, so I watch again, and next thing I know is that key morning is come up and I was continuously watching the movie the whole time, whole night. So is that thing happens with me. Yeah, but other than that it won't happen. Like I always sleep. Yeah, uh, I don't I don't get so much stress in my head. Yes. And there is a one thing for sleep at night is like I never sleep at noon. Yeah, people sleep at noon, so that's why they didn't sleep at night. Yeah, so basically they feel like they are up all the night. Yeah, but I didn't really sleep at noon, so I will definitely have some sort of sleep, and I will sleep. So it is really good thing for me. So yes. What are you most afraid in life? Afraid. I already told you. Yes. It's like that. Okay. I want to achieve some sort of target, some sort of things. Okay. But my father or my parents is like they are kind of like a really normal. They are expecting a baby. They are expecting me as a really normal kid, like he has to do some 9 to 5 job and earning a decent amount of money, and that's it. Yes, but it's just like you have some sort of things if you have some sort of passions, and it just like uh, your parents are not really accepting this thing, because that chasing a dream is not their thing. Yeah, like parents wants their kids to be a decent life, not to be running all the time and earning lots of money. Yes, my parents is kind of like those people who feel like who expecting a baby, expecting a son has a really decent amount of life, not too much money, not too much exertion, not too much run. But I'm their kid and I'm their son, and I have some sort of passions, and I put them in a very not so good position. Like when somebody asks my parents like, what is your kids doing? So it's just like they are kind of like a shame of me. Like they are kind of like a say he's doing some sort of job in a Mihan, but they didn't say like I am the filmmaker, I'm travel filmmaker. No, they didn't say, because they are shame of doing something like that. And why they are feel that filmmaking is kind of like the shame? Because of that key, they didn't really know what is the filmmaking and what does it do and how much it is really amazing or not. They are always thinking like filmmaking is kind of like a not so good thing in your life. Yeah. So and if you say like my son is a filmmaker, then so many random questions like that. Is filmmaker, what kind of film he make, and how much money he make, is some sort of question, because people are kind of like interested on this thing but don't want to be a particular person. So yes, so I just feel really afraid of my parents in some sort of particular situation, like people or people asking questions to my parents like what is your son's doing. So at that time I feel really afraid, and I don't want to be these questions asked, so many questions these questions asked at all. I don't want to be anyone ask these questions to my parents. Yes, so I will definitely did that. I definitely will do this thing. Yes. uh, and my parents will be proud of me whatever I am doing this. So yeah. If you in bad mood, you do you want someone to cheer you up, or do you prefer to be left alone? Bad things happens with everyone. Yeah, how do you handle with them, how do you treat with them? It's like your job. Yeah. There is a one thing happened in my life, and that is really bad thing. And how do I handle this thing? It's kind of like a really amazing things. Okay, it's like uh, there is a one thing is like when I was in the PMI in Nagpur, I was doing design engineer, and I was in that company for like 1.5 year. Okay, so there is a round like people are judging and people are making when you are spending 1.5 year in that company, they will make you permanent, but actually they will cross check your performance data. And yeah, so it just like my performance is good, but it just like my communications and way of my behavior to the team is not really good. Why? Because that keep the people from the company, they are always expecting like some sort of things. Well, it's just like I make some sort of image to the company like a joker, like but then I realized that it I went too much far, and but that image doesn't goes off to my team. And I don't know. Yes, there is one thing I'm telling you. Is so many things. Yes. What is exactly happened? Like my junior goes to the senior, and I am not getting permanent, and I am. I'm kind of like a contractor base, so I feel really bad. Like your junior is going to be your goes to upward, so that happens really bad. Feels that happens really bad to me. Okay, but uh, but I do realize this thing, and I make some sort of artifact episode, and I will um, put all the thoughts what I want to speak. I record in artifact episode. It's kind of like a really tragic moment for me, and at that time I realized that, and I if I want to pursue my life in doing something company or doing something really job, I'm not gonna be become better person at all. Why? Because my interest is not to be a design engineer. I want to be a travel filmmaker. And if you have a passion and you have something to do, why do you waste your time doing something else? Like at that time I realized that, and right now I decide myself, like I was keep doing filmmaking, yeah, and this is my passion, and this is I have to do this, yeah. Because if I don't do the filmmaking, I'm not really good at anything. I'm kind of like a good at filmmaking, so that is the only thing I want to do. So yeah. And if some sort of bad things happen, I will feel like left alone. Yeah, I just want to be alone and talk with myself, because problem is inside you, but solution is also is inside you, so you just need to speak yourself, and that's the only thing happens when you are alone. So yeah. Do you believe in love at the first sight? Love at the first sight? No. Yes. I don't really know. Yeah, when such thing happens, like you don't really feel the love. You feel when you first time you see someone, you feel really attracted towards that person. That's the only thing happened, not love. Yeah. So that is the attraction, not a love. So I don't really believe in love at first sight. Yeah, it's like attraction at the first sight. It happens to everyone. So yes, it's commonly said that everyone has a book in them. What would your book to be about? Uh, that's a really good question. Yes. Uh, what is your book about? Yeah, it's like my book is kind of like a really cool, and so many things. Like I decided I categorize my targets with a level. Like I have level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, and level 5. Each level has some sort of target that I need to achieve. Like right now I am in level 2. Yes. What is level 1? Level 1 is kind of like a when you are at home and you are not earning anything, and when do you earning some sort of money, and so that means, and you are going out of from your hometown, so that means you are completing level 1 right now in your level 2. So but right now you are living at home, so how do you think like you are not in level 1? Yes, that is why, because of that, yes, I am kind of like a feel like level 1, but right now I am pretending like that I am in level 2. Why? I'm not pretending, actually I am in level 2. Why? Because of that, ki I earn money, yes, and I know how to earn money. Yeah, but that is I don't want to be earn money. Yeah, it's just like I want to do something, work on my passions and doing something really good. Yeah. So it just like level 2 is has to be like when level 2 is complete, when you are earning money from your passion. Yes, and I'm kind of like a really close to that thing. Right now I have a YouTube, and there is some sort of 670 subscribers, and I'm kind of like a really close to the 1,000, and when it get to the 1,000, YouTube will pay me. And there is not too much money, but actually there is some sort of money I get from that. So it's really good. Okay, so actually I think um, and there is a lots of things I have to achieve, uh, like travel filmmaking and level 5. It's so many things, yes. But is there someone write a book on your life? Well, yeah, definitely. Because of that, I'm kind of like a documenting every day in artifact episodes. So that's why I feel like I am kind of like a really special, and my life is kind of like a really special. So yes, book is. But I don't really know. I don't really think about that too much. But I do understand myself and do understand the importance of myself. So I'll make some such sort of things like recording and yeah. Okay, how long are you recording? Mm, it's almost like a 41 minute, but I will continuously recording because question is really good, and it I am kind of like really interested while answering these questions. So that's why I will make it continue. Okay. So another question: uh, do you pay attention to politics, or do you tend to stay away from that? Politics is. I'm not saying that I'm not. Um, well, I do interest on politics, but I don't want to go to the interest in politics. Why? Because no, I don't want to interest in politics. Yes. Why do you change your answer? I'm not changing my answer. Yes. If I to focus on politics, there is so many bad things I see, and when I see something really bad things, I feel like. Uh, I will doubt myself, and I will doubt my country, and I'm doubting everyone. So it's just like I'm judging when the politics I am thinking, and there is so many negative things happen. So I don't want to change my perspective, negative perspective. I don't want to change my positive perspective. So yeah, I do have interest, but I don't want to put interest on politics. Yeah. So what is your idea for the perfect romantic gift? Well, I'm suggesting romantic gift is just like I'm suggesting a book is kind of like a really best gift. Yes, because if you read the book and if you apply the things that written on the book on your life, it change your life. So basically just like so many things happens when you read the book. Okay. And reading a book is really good. It's really important for you, for your life, and it is a really perfect gift. Okay. And there is so many books written for the romantic, and there is a one book I suggest is She Comes First. Okay. The book of the I don't know what is the name of the author, but the book is kind of like a really good. Okay. That books belongs to the no, that books is not so good. I didn't really read it. I just know the summary about that book. And that book says about how to pleasure your wife or girlfriend or your uh, so and it's not the pleasure about means sex. It's not pleasure about your communication, your talking, and there is so many things you can pleasure your partner. So that book is I always recommend a perfect gift for the romantic. But if the person is not a read book, he doesn't want to read a book, or he not love to reading a book, then there is another gift is I says that key greeting cards. Yes, maybe it was good, but the primary is book. Yes, yeah, and that is what I gift when the romantic gift is comes in my mind. I definitely say a book. It's really good. If you won the lottery, what would be the first thing you would do? Lottery. Um, well, how much it is lottery? It is $1 million or $1 million or $10 million, whatever it is. I will travel the world. I will buy some equipments. I will buy some equipments, camera gear, and get contact with the people, filmmakers, and go to the traveling and some sort of filming. And that is the only thing I need for doing this thing. So if lottery gives me lots of money or buttload money, I will definitely do something travel filmmaking. Yeah, but it's not depend upon the money. Yeah, it's also depend upon the money also. Yes, because I also find some sort of investor who invest money on my quality. So yeah, yeah, if I get lots of money from anywhere, lottery or anything, I will go travel and make travel videos. So yeah, do you think that you would be happiest living in the city or in a farm? What moment is this happiest? What is the moment that feel you are the really happiest person? Hmm, I don't really know. Yeah, because that key most of the time I am not so sad, but most of the time I'm not so happy. Most of the time I am kind of like a uh, really just like neutral. That's the only thing. Yeah, I'm gonna say. But there is some sort of happiness has to be happened when you are with the friends and. But I'm not saying that I'm the kind of like a really happiest person on the town. I'm not saying that it's like there is a more and more happiest person on the town was also. But it is like my life has to be happiest. Yes, it's good and yes, I don't really remember, but I'm saying that whenever I spend time with friends, I feel really good. Yeah, and I feel really happy, and I feel really happiest person on town. So yeah, do you prefer big parties or small gathering? Small gathering is good. Big party is always getting worse. Yes, because when you say party, that means I'm not. I didn't went to the party at. I went to the party, but actually it's like really less people. Like I'm saying is that if I want to do something celebration or party, I always invited friends. Yes, because friends is kind of like a really good and amazing. Yes, but there is some sort of ceremony like a wedding ceremony or uh, so there is so many people was there like friends, family and relatives and so many things. Yes, so at that time you do need to focus on everyone and you are not enjoying yourself. So basically I'm suggesting small parties is really good. Yes, because of that key there is less crowd and there is so that time you can enjoy and you feel really good. And basically small parties invited and small 40 for those like they are actually taking care of me and I feel really happy when they those people are around me and those people are my friends. So yes, so I like small gathering. Yeah. What's something you believe to be true that most people don't believe? uh, I believe in UFOs. Yes, most of the people don't really believe in UFOs, but I believe in UFOs. I do know what is the universe and how big is universe, and I'm not saying is that planet Earth is kind of like a really lucky because of that key. if you don't know how much big universe it is like that ki, you have some sort of a grain, and that one grain is kind of like a just single planet, and I have a uh, complete bunch of grains and so many things. So I'm not saying is that planet Earth is kind of like a really exceptional and lucky. There is some sort of things and some sort of living organism is available in any other planet, and might be he is evolving or not evolving or developing, I don't know, but I do believe in UFOs, and they will exist, yes. UFO, that doesn't means like they are flying object on space, no, no, I'm believing UFOs, that I believe in aliens, yeah. And they are exist in some sort of planet and another solar system, so yes. What is healthiest thing someone can do on regular basis? I'm suggesting running. Yeah, running is really good. Yeah, when you are running, you are good. Yes, and there is lots of exercise happens during the running. So basically, I'm saying is that ki you want to be healthy and you don't have a time for doing some sort of workout or exercise. I'm suggesting just go for a run for 15 to 30 minutes, and you are happy. Yes, and you are became really healthier. Yeah. So yes, so that is the only one healthiest advice I gave it to you. Yes, on the regular basis, not just like one time. No, no, you have to do it every day. So yeah. What is the main reason you get out of bed every day? Get out of bed every day. Main reason. Do you want to me you just like don't want to get out of the bed? No, no, no. You just like every morning you just wake and go to the bathroom, and it just like you are awake. Yes, that is the only thing. Yeah, and I don't need any sub sort of another reasons to wake up. Yeah, yeah. It's like when I have a job, I wake up at 5 a.m. So basically, I wake up for my job or for my duty or for my passions. Yes, so basically lots of things has to be wake up early or wake up, yeah. Because if you are not wake up, that means you are die. So and you don't want to be die, so you want to live, so you want to wake up. So yeah. um what is your favorite color? Green. What is the strangest gift you ever received? Strangest gift. um I don't really receive gift, yes, as much as you can expect it, yes. Because of that, who is the people are giving you gift? Yeah, it's like your birthday and people are giving you gift, yeah, but you are not inviting them to your birthday, so how do you expect a gift from their side? Yes, it's like that every day people are giving their time, and that is the best gift I ever receive. Yes. And I don't want anything. I don't want anything like this is good, this is bad, or Xbox or PlayStation or iPhone. No, no, no. I just want to be, I just want their time. Yes. And that's the only thing I want. Yes. And I didn't really receive a stranger's gift because I didn't really get so many gift at all. Yeah. So yeah. What's the one thing that motivate you most to get up in the morning? It's like I have to go to the work. Yeah, and I have to do something for me, and making my life even better, and follow your passions. That is a lots of things. There is a lots of reasons to wake up in the morning. Yes, and if you don't have anything or don't have any just it's just like you have to be wake up for yourself, because waking up in the morning is kind of like a really good, and it's kind of like a really good investment for your healthy lifestyle. So I'm suggesting wake up early as possible as you can without any reason at all, because you are waking up, that means you have some sort of life. And I'm saying is that you have to be feel really good that you have a life and you can enjoy that life. So yes. mm, what is the most romantic trip you dream of going on? Romantic trip, I didn't really think of romantic trip. Yeah, but I want to go to somewhere else, but not for the romantic. Yes, it's like a, yeah. This question is belongs to the girl, so that's why. Mm, if someone had something on their face, would you tell them? Well, is this part of kind of like a funny thing? So that is okay. But is this part is kind of like a really serious thing? So I will definitely tell them, and it just like help to remove whatever on their face. Okay, because some people liked it, some people don't like it. So it's people their perspective. If I didn't tell that person that you have something on your face, and that people find out, he will craps out and he say, why don't you tell me earlier? So basically just like things not gonna well happen, not gonna well happen when but it's kind of like a funny thing, like you are fun of him and you are making this thing fun, then that is okay. But you need to understand that person, is this thing person is kind of like a really okay with this or not, then you pursue this thing. But I'm not suggesting this thing, it's something else. What is the best thing about order order यानी smell? uh, Smell is always be fresh is always good, yes. But there is one thing like there is a number like 1 2 3 4, and then there is 0, and there is -1 -2 -3 -4. What is minus tends to be a bad smell, and what is 1 2 3, that is good smell. But every time I used to smell like 0, like nothing smell. Okay, I shower twice a day, I wash my clothes every day. So I didn't really perfume a lot. Yes, most of the people wear a perfume, but I didn't really you have some sort of about perfume? No, 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 it's not about that. I didn't have perfume, so that's why I didn't really wear the perfume. Yes, but actually I used to prefer cleanliness. Yes, my body, my clothes, and my everything, because cleanliness is really good for me, good for other, and good for my health too. So why would I not doing this thing? Okay, so it just like I smell every day like nothing, like not minus, not positive. It's just like always 0 and always nothing. So it's really good, yeah. And I always feel that you have to be smell of successful, not the smell of your scent. What is the mean of that? Is meaning of that ki people knows from your smell of successful, not the smell of your scent. So it just like how do you successful, how do you get people attention from your work. So that is most important. Okay, but I'm suggesting is like that you have a perfume, so you definitely wear a perfume, because if you have some sort of positive attitude towards the people, you feel really good and people feels really good and people feels attracted to yourself. So I'm suggesting always make your cleanness and always wear perfume, because it's a good habit, and always good habit gives you really good opportunity and good people. So yeah, if your life was a movie, what would be called it? Um, I don't know. I don't know. It's just like I don't really think of that. And having a movie on my life is No, I didn't really think about this thing. Yes, because I have some sort of movie to make. Like I want to be I want to make a movie about binary code, and there's lots of a really amazing movie. So yeah, well, whatever. It's a time is came, and I have to go to the ground and do exercise. Yes, because it's 5 p.m. Okay, but this English session is really good. Yeah, I'm kind of like a talking English from just like continue 1 hour, so I feel really good. Yeah, there is some sort of grammatical mistakes and yeah, but I will neglect this thing. I will definitely talk English more and more. If you are talking English more and more, you will get fluent, and that is the only thing I want. Okay, so yes, keep doing this. Why I am so interested about making this, because of that the question right now I have is kind of like a really good, and it's like I'm kind of like a really interesting to giving those answer. Okay, so it's good. It's really amazing. I feel really good. Okay, so right now this is it. Okay, so this is the English session part 16. Thank you.